of seeing things. Horrible. Stop telling me about your dreams while I'm trying to have a nice emotional intro to the video. What are you doing? What are you even doing? I don't want to talk to you. Please stop looking at me like you sat next to me. This woman's crazy. Get me out of here. Okay. So I had a nice little funny intro planned, but since Julianne Levivi, whatever her name is, wants to friggin' interrupt it. Hello and salutations and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim Hardcore Run. In the last episode, we had an adventure into the Cave of the Falmer and actually made it out alive somehow, even though we used a lot of potions. We also found some equipment, which I just remembered. I'm gonna give Farkas a helmet.
What is it?
Yeah, we did.
What do you need to take?
You look better without a helmet. That much is true. But, I mean, let's be honest here. Having the complete set is pretty dang... Where is it at? I mean, I could give him the helmet of the old gods if I wanted to. There it is. We could give him the one of ultimate destruction, but since he doesn't do any spells, that'd be kind of pointless. So let's give him the regular one.
Let's go.
Are you gonna... Did you not put it on? Oh, wait, did I put it on? Oops! Oh, God, that looks so stupid, too. I didn't mean to put it on myself. Jeez. Gorakk, you're just not the generous type there, are you? Let's try this again and not be dumb this time. Alright, first off, take it off and give it. There we go. Farkas.
Lead on, then.
Lead on, then. You look kind of dumb, to be perfectly honest with you. We're actually going to go ahead and go to sleep here as well. I know it's kind of early, but we can just, you know, early to bed, early to rise, and makes a man healthy in Gorakk. That's what I always say. Alright, so the goal here today... God, you just look so good, Gorakk. You really do. I keep thinking I'm going to get you some other armor somehow, but that's just so unique looking and cool. I don't really want to mess with it too much. So the day's goal is basically to make it to Solitude, one way or the other.
You're a well-traveled sort. I can tell
you, sir, look like Nigel Thornberry. Smashing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. How is it? Is it really only 2? I thought I slept for like 8 hours. Oh, screw it. Who cares? Early to bed, really early to rise, apparently. Normally, I'd say traveling at night's not a good idea, but we're actually relatively...
You're the new member of the Companions. So you what?
I literally lead the Companions, Mr. Imperial Soldier. Huh? Huh? Huh?
No lollygagging.
We get the ghost... No lollygagging. Oh, yeah, that's illegal. I forgot about that. That other orc that I met in jail that time, he got thrown in jail for lollygagging. Apparently, it's quite the pandemic here in the land of Skryim. Alright, so yes, the goal for this episode is to basically make it to Solitude. And if we make it to Solitude early enough, we may go ahead and expand out of Solitude trying to find the Orc Stronghold, which is the ultimate goal for this chapter. Because there may or may not be a wife waiting there on me. I don't know. I do know. I know exactly. But that's the main goal. If we do end up actually making it there pretty soon and I'm not dead by the time we get there, the goal at that point is going to be A, to go back to the house to, you know, take my wife there, and, well, assuming I get a wife, and show her all that good stuff, and all that good stuff. That sounded more innuendo-ish than I really meant it to, but whatever. And, after all that, we will probably go around to all the other orc strongholds. Maybe that's what Gorakk needs to be mentioning. Gorakk wants to get back in touch with his roots, with his heritage. I thought you were a random person. I almost killed you, Farkas. I'm so sorry. Farkas, I kind of want to get rid of Farkas. I mean, I love him. Don't get me wrong. He's awesome, and I love traveling with him. But he hasn't been near as useful, and honestly, I'm just getting kind of tired of his face. And I know how that sounds. That sounds really awful, but yeah, you travel with someone for so long, you just kind of get used to him, I guess. Maybe the helmet would help since I did almost, and he's gone. Okay, Farkas. Okay, Farkas, you know, starting to feel less and less bad about wanting to get rid of you. Alright, see, look, we already made it here, Solitude. Jeez, and so early. The bad thing is, when you walk into Solitude here, it's going to activate a cutscene. Well, if I say cutscene, a scripted event. Whenever the first time you go into Solitude, it happens every time. And it's like 3 a.m., so that's going to be a little weird and out of place, but who cares. Once we actually get in here, what I'll actually probably do, to be honest with you... Ooh, actually, scratch that, because they are Khajiit here. Yeah, let's sell some stuff to Khajiit.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Has the war made your travels difficult? I legitimately just want to know the answer to this.
Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means.
You mean like drugs?
It was Risad's idea to
Because I know you got drugs.
while the land
I mean, you can tell me, I'm not a narc.
where others saw only danger, he saw opportunity.
Good to know. What have you got for sale? Alright, I'll cut real quick and sell some stuff and be right back. Yeah, alright, and we're back. Thank you. I actually sold a good bit of stuff. I did actually keep some of the other items, some of the items I said I was going to sell. Like the staff of fireballs and that helmet, the enchanted helmet we got. Mostly just because I wanted to take it home with me. The only problem is that means I didn't get my weight down all that much, to be perfectly honest with you. And we're carrying a lot of stuff we don't need to carry, like glass and glemoral witch heads and all that. The only problem is that I need to go back home to actually get rid of that stuff. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it, to be honest with you. Regardless, we're here in Solitude. We made it. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, and there's going to be a scripted event as soon as you walk in the door. But I mean, come on! It's not like I can help that, except I probably could if I slept a little bit longer. But oh, just shut up. Who cares? Speaking of the scripted event.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Yeah, this is probably no place for a kid, to be perfectly honest with you.
Get on with it!
Tell her that her uncle is stuck
Rude!
to trade his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Traitor!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig.
Oh, that's bad.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way.
Fuck, is there a particular reason you're facing me and staring at me while this dude's about to get killed? Because it's kind of creepy, to be perfectly honest with you. Uh-oh. We're about to see some violence. You may want to look away if you don't like the blood and the head rolling and the choppity chop and all that good stuff.
I go to Sovngarde.
Well, I hope you're right. Oh, because you're there now. Whew. Well, that was fun.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear radiant.
Really fancy clothes. Dude, look. Well, I guess my armor is pretty fancy, to be fair.
Yes?
What was that? Apparently you don't want to talk. Fine. But you... Ooh, you got some stuff. I can actually take this if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. He died well. Good. Yeah, you're right.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
I mean, yes, except that you didn't really expand upon that anymore. Okay, whatever.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Hey,
You stay out of trouble now.
I got you a
That's
present.
our dungeon
Oh, I
can
dropped
break
it.
Even the strongest will.
Or no, I didn't. No, I thought I did drop it. Who wants to play kickball? Okay. I'm an awful human being. So I actually need to go buy some of the shops here. So what I'm going to do is go get a room here at this inn. The Winking Skiva. I'm going to get a room here and then sleep for a little bit longer. I know I've already been asleep a lot for the this day. But
Sure thing. It's just for a day.
it's a nice room to be fair though. Solitude actually used to be one of my favorite towns. I have a habit though of games like this, picking whatever the biggest town is, or the town you can get the biggest house in, to be more specific, and just saying that's my this is not my room. Whoopsie daisy. And just saying that that's my favorite favorite town. This one I honestly don't like the way the town looks all that much. I'm kind of bye Farkas. Oh, Farkas. Do you want to? What do you? Close it, Farkas. Get out of my room. Okay, jeez. What the crap was I saying? I don't even remember. I got distracted by Farkas. Alright. So yes, now that we... Is there a particular reason that both of you are in here watching me? Okay. You guys are just gonna watch me sleep. That's... Farkas, man, you really just want to go, don't you? Because you're not giving me much reason to let you stay. Are you glowing? Okay, no, it's the window. I was like, what are you? What are you? It's an angel. Alright, so I want to go through some of these shops before leaving town and see if there's anything worthwhile buying. I have to remember where there's a clothing store here somewhere. I think that's the clothing store. I don't really need clothes, though. Let's go to the general store first and see what they have. Farkas, get out of my way. Hello? Oh, there you are.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a
You mean the
lovely
execution that was at
first
3 a.m. last night? Yes, I was here. What have you got for sale? Do you have absolutely anything that I want? Probably not. You never know what you're going to find at general stores, though. Remember Belethor? Belethor was he was a good guy. He had some good stuff. And then I ate him. He's considerably not as good now. He tasted good. I am an awful human being. Alright, Dwarven arrows do 14. Orcish arrows do 12. Falmer arrows only do 7. So I'm actually probably going to pick up some of these Dwarven arrows. Although, really, I want to keep using Orcish stuff. That's like my main goal here is to use Orcish weapons. So, actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to go against my better judgment here. And actually just use Orcish weapons from now on. Or when I find Orcish weapons, I will use just Orcish weapons. Because I'm trying to, like, you know, stick with my heritage and stuff and things. There we go. That's what I was looking for. One of the main reasons I wanted to come to the general store and other things like that is to get stuff for the house. That was kind of one reason we set out on this little adventure in the first place, and then we just ran out of money halfway through, which ended up being a bit of a problem. But, we'll go ahead and get some of this other crap as well. Stuff crap. I love that I stopped saying stuff so that I could instead say crap. Because I'm just that kind of guy. We'll go and pick up some, health items as well. God, we've already spent so much money, though. And I was actually, I wanted to go by and see if there's a Fletcher and a blacksmith here, and I wanted to see if they had an Orcish bow, which is going to be a couple hundred, so you know what? Well, we already sold it. Okay, hopefully I can get an Orcish bow. That's one of the main reasons I came here. I'm trying to get, like, orked out. And that actually includes Orcish armor. I don't know if they're going to have any here. That's a sewer. I feel like I should be able to go in that sewer. It looks like it. Yeah, I want to get Orcish armor as well. That's one reason I'm going to the strongholds, or at least that's the plan. There's a Fletcher here that has arrows and stuff too, so I may buy some arrows depending on what all I'm able to get from this dude here.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
And no end to the whatever, dude. I don't care.
Finest weapons and armor.
Finest weapons and armor. I will be the judge of that, my good sir. I'm looking for something very specific. There's an Orcish mace. Don't really want to waste money on that right now, though. Reverence? No. Nothing? Nothing? You got nothing. Okay. What about, armor? Do you got any armor that I want? Anything! Dude! Dude! You're making this absolutely useless. I mean, you do have some ingots and stuff. That I'm not gonna buy quite yet. I need to buy them, and I'm probably going to buy them. Same with the leather. Ooh. My smithing's not good enough, though. Maybe I can use that perk on smithing. Okay, you have a lot I actually want, after all. I still need some more money, though, is the problem. Let's go see if we can find some Orcish arrows, or maybe this dude will have a bow, if we're lucky. Maybe. Just maybe. Because if you do, then we can go ahead and buy that, and then go to the stronghold and see if they have any armor and all that. You look very weird, sir.
Hello,
Just want you to know that.
my friend. How may I help you on this fine day?
I'll tell you what you can help me with. You can sell me some Orcish stuff.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Please? Please give me some Orcish stuff. That's what I really want. It's all I ever wanted. Although so far you got nothing. Oh, wait. I see Ah, yes, Orcish bow. Sweet. It actually does less than the bow I have now. But I don't care. I want it. You also have a bunch of Orcish arrows, too. I don't think we need that many. We still have a good few. Let's do 20. There we go. And we can actually sell him some crap as well, including that. You can get, well, those aren't worth anything. We'll keep those as backup in case we actually need them. Got plenty of arrows. I don't want to sell anything that says Orcish on it. Is it worth selling those? Because they do 10. Which isn't that much. Well, we have the Falmer ones as backup, because the Falmer ones do... Ooh, they only do 7. I thought the Falmer arrows did more than that. Yeah, we'll sell a good many of these. We'll keep some as backup just in case. But I need some more some more money so I can go buy, hopefully, a suit of armor. Alright. So now we got our shopping done. Apparently this is a shopping episode. We're gonna actually leave town. I know we just got here, but we're gonna leave town and start heading towards where I think the Orcish stronghold is. At least I hope it is. I'm kind of shooting blind here, to be perfectly honest with you, but nah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Maybe. Like I said, I know the general direction of it. Like, I know which way I'm supposed to be heading. Actually finding the thing may be another story, though. But I really, I want to get rid of this armor. I love this armor, but kind of like Farkas there. I'm just getting kind of tired of seeing it. So I want to move on to something else. Excuse me, I had to hiccup there. Once we finish our business at the Orc Stronghold, which could take an episode or two, to be perfectly honest with you, maybe even more, I think what I'm going to do is come back here to Solitude and maybe catch a ride to Falkreath from the carriage and head back to my house. We'll get my house straightened up, and I'll do a lot of that off screen, most likely. But we'll get some stuff set up there. Hopefully by that point we'll have the armor so we can hang this armor up, as well as the armor I got from the dude in prison. Gorakk's lived, it just hit me just now, but Gorakk has led a very interesting life, really. And all of it can be told in clothes, oddly enough. Alright, now I think we may not quite be where we need to turn yet, to be perfectly honest with you, because I want to say it's a little bit further down here. But maybe we can go up this way and then take this high road down, and we'll hopefully hit it by then. I hope so, anyways. I guess we'll find out. The only problem is there are enemies here. Most of them are just going to be wolves and crap like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, where's Bojangles? I just realized that he's not meeting me outside the town anymore. Did Bojangles die? Well, he may. We didn't really check out the stables. He may have been in the stables. Oh well. Bojangles deserves a little bit of a vacation. Let's be honest. We put him through a lot. I think last time I saw him, he got caught on fire. So, probably needs a little bit of time off to heal, if I had to guess. I don't like hitting up in the snowy areas. The snowy areas, I don't like them for several reasons. A, they tend to mess up the videos. B, they have stronger enemies in them. And C, jeez, what's up with all the foxes? There's something that way, but I don't think it's a stronghold. I think it's just a temple or something like that. And also, I just don't consider them as pretty as I do the more foresty areas. To be honest, though, a lot of places... Ooh, we have a nice little storm cloud. A lot of places around here tend to mess up. Okay. What is this? Thalmor. Oh, not the Thalmor. I hate the Thalmor. They're jerks. Every last one of them. Also, we can't even get in anyways. Good. I don't want to get in. I hate the Thalmor. Okay. Well, that was a dead end. I thought it was a little bit further down. I guess we can climb down the mountain here, but I'm slightly worried about running into enemies. The enemies up in snowy areas tend to be a little bit stronger, like ice wraiths, snow wolves, frost trolls, things like that. Uh-oh. Oh, no, these are spiders. Spiders aren't that big a deal. We can take care of the spiders. It does tend to mess the video up some as well, which is a concern. Bam! Spider souffle is served. Except not, because that sounds disgusting. Crap. Alright. Which way are we heading? We need to go west. A little bit northwest, really. So, that way, actually. This way. Seems like there are more temples and stuff here. Eventually, if we go far enough down the mountain, we'll run into a road, I'm sure. At this point, I'm pretty sure we've lost Farkas. We've gone beyond losing Farkas, to be honest with you. See, there's a road there, and this looks like some kind of temple. What is this? I'm curious, but at the same time, I don't want to die. Like, you have to be careful. That's all there is to it. Some of these places can sneak up on you and just absolutely destroy you. Alright, what is up here? Let me know if it's gonna kill me or not, because if so, I can turn around and just leave. At least, like, we don't have dragons active, which I did, so I very much so did on purpose. Okay. That looks like Imperial people. Are you guys doing anything in particular? Nope, just chilling. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with you. I hate the Stormcloaks because they're racist, but yeah, I ain't really out of beef with you guys. Are we still heading the right way? Northwest, yeah. Why is finding this place gonna be so hard? Alright, screw it, I'm going off-road. I am kind of more or less just following my my navigation bar up there, just to I guess discover as many places as I can to try and triangulate my position a little bit. Okay, here we got some enemies up here. These bandits, they seem like bandits. Bandits shouldn't be that bad. They look human, at least from the glance I got, yeah. I'm pretty sure Farkas isn't with us anymore, but we should be able to handle a couple bandits without too much issue. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, yes, you guys are just laughably weak. Here's the bandit chief. There we go, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, I'm actually getting some damage here. Okay, let's, and I'm only doing this because I'm worried about... Get rid of one of those. Because I'm worried about insta-kills. But let's take care of that, because I think there's a mage somewhere. No? Is it his sword? I saw lightning flying, so it must have been his sword. Ooh, some more stuff we can sell if we have, if we can carry it. There we go. Iron Greatsword of Arcing. Yeah, we'll sell that. We don't really have room to carry anything else is the problem. And the helmet, we can sell that. Do you guys have anything interesting? Just some gold, which I mean I'm okay with. Not really trying to put down gold. Any amount of gold is good. Now, do you have anything worth stealing in your little hideout here? Is another question. A nice little place here, to be honest with you. Ooh, chest. There we go. Great, lockpick. That's not too bad. We're pretty good at lockpicking. At least for a mercenary, we're pretty good at lockpicking anyways. Oh! Oh! That's actually not worth that much. But the other stuff was, and it didn't take that much, so I'm pretty happy. Huh, that wasn't too bad. That's pretty good for just some random excursion off the road there. Alright, now that I got that done. Wasting time with John Johnson. It's essentially what it is. Well, crap. I'm just like, I wish I knew exactly where it was. So there's a Thalmor embassy. I don't think it's this far up north. I think it's in this area, so let's head west. That way, okay. I guess we gotta wrap around the mountain a little bit. Gorakk is the best rapper in all the land. He is so gangsta. And he has a plan. Duh. I'm a musical genius. Snowy roads scare me. Mountain climbing scares me as well, because we lose Farkas when we do it. And let's be honest, as much as I'm complaining about Farkas lately, he's probably saved my life more times than not. Ooh, an ice wolf. These guys can actually be kind of strong. Where are you going? I'm right here. Get back here. Jeez. Ice wolves can actually be pretty strong if you come up to this area like a little too early or something like that. And I think they're actually no. I thought their pelts were worth more than normal. If you come up to this area too early, which you can do, open world, you can totally do that. They can wreck you pretty hard if you're not careful. God, it's so snowy. Who are you? Are you the same wandering dude? You are! Didn't I kill you at one point?
Life of adventure and
I swear I killed you.
for us, friend?
Maybe I'm thinking about another playthrough. I must be thinking about another playthrough. That guy, we've seen him several times in the LP, I believe, in like completely different places. I think he's one of the more like well-traveled NPCs in the game. Another friggin' ice wolf. Whatever. Oh, no, it's just a regular wolf. Boop. Look at him slide. Oh, that's funny. That made me laugh. It's like he was ice skating. It reminded me of Thumper from the opening of Bambi. I'm also a terrible person. God, where the crap is this thing? I'm lost in the snowy mountains looking for a friggin' orc stronghold. And I'm not looking it up. I refuse. I mean, I'm using enough foresight here to even know what direction it's in. I look up its exact location. Where's the fun in that? You know? We're trying to adventure and have fun and not die, hopefully. Be honest, it will probably help on that last one, but it won't help on the other two, and that's the important thing. I feel like the videos are much more entertaining when I don't entirely know what I'm doing. Although we're already down here on the coast, and I know it's not up. It's not on the coast. I know that for sure. Let me see. Check the map. I guess we can travel along the coast. It'll probably be less strong enemies there. Which actually, we're getting close to some of the area where the DLC is. Cause I want to say there should be a pier somewhere around. Yeah, that castle in the distance. That's part of the DLC, the vampire DLC that the guy was talking about that one time. Is that a bear running in slow motion? Why is it running so slow? That was weird. We'll go over here. Walk around this area. I think there's a cave there, though. Nope, that's a saber cat. Okay. Am I strong enough to take on a saber cat? I actually don't know. We'll find out. Come here, saber cat. Oh, yeah, we should be strong enough to take on a saber cat. He's not even hitting us, so... Oh, wow. Oh, in the jaw. Jeez. Ow, that hurt me watching. You got stuff that's worth a lot. Well, actually, no, you don't. I thought saber cats were stronger than that. Raven Scar Hollow discovered. Well, hey there. How you doing? Come here often, Mr. Skull. Okay, we're not gonna worry about this right now. We may come back and discover it later, or explore it later. I don't really want to. Is that? I thought I heard something. Maybe that was outside. Weird. I thought I heard something like growling at me, and I was like, "What the crap? Is that on the game?" Wasn't entirely sure. I don't want to get too far off track until we find this place, because it's apparently going to be a bit more difficult to find than I thought it was. Which is disappointing. There's a bunny. I could kill the bunny, but I'm not. I feel like being merciful. I really, am not entirely sure where this place is. Just to be straight up. This is the Lost in the Woods episode. I don't know. Hopefully you guys don't hate stuff like this where you just kind of end up getting lost walking. Part of me really does like it, just because I have to get to explore some of these parts of Skyrim that I haven't really explored that much, to be honest with you. See, I know it's in the mountains, so I think we should head back up to the mountains. Or back up that way. Although I think this is the road, yeah, this is the road we fell on in the first place, so no, we'll go back this way. I guess we'll head back towards that castle there. I know it's, in this area. I know that for sure. Ooh, what is this? This seems interesting. And we're kind of sneaking into it. Widow's Watch? Okay, we can handle that. Now, the question is, are there enemies here? If I had to guess, I would say yes. Everything's all crooked, though, so it's kind of difficult to see anything. I see a chest, but there are no enemies, really. Ooh. Yay for, well, books that don't really help me that much, to be honest with you, but still. Very cool. Oh, an expert lock? Really? Crap. Well, I mean, we got plenty of, lockpicks, I guess. Although, at this point, this episode's probably been going on for a minute, so I'm probably going to cut this real quick until I get this right. There we go. There are a lot more loading screens in this episode. Whoa! Okay, that's money. That's money. That's all money. Woohoo! Okay, this was worth it. There are a lot more loading screens in this episode than usual, so I'm not entirely sure what our time is up to, but I'm thinking it's pretty high. Wow, is that all that's here? Sweet. And again, I know I've mentioned it before, but one of the things I love about Skyrim is that they just put random crap like that in there. Oh, and we get $5,000 because of it, which I am so happy about. Most quests don't record you that much money. What enemy is this? There's an enemy somewhere. Because if it's something stupid and small, I'm going to be irritated. Now, Farkas can handle it. It's probably not that important, to be honest with you, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Is this another path up to the mountains? Let's see, there's another watchtower up there. We have to be getting close to it, I'm almost certain. It will pop up on our navigation bar at some point in time. As soon as we get relatively close, and then we can just kind of make our way there. Ooh, but it's getting kind of late. Well, late-ish. So I'm not sure how much more traveling we need to do, to be honest with you. I want to get there before nightfall. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? We're going to have to end the episode here in a minute. It's getting long. Alright. I'll tell you what, let's get back to the road, and I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. We will pick it up next time. And find the fragging orc stronghold. That is the goal for... Wolfpack. And... What even just killed that wolf? I was nowhere near it. I think it just died. It was so distraught over the fact that I had killed its friend that it just didn't want to live anymore and just... Bleh. Now I am but dead. Bleh. Alright, well, we're going to call it there. We're back on the road, more or less. That's something I want to search, but not now. I keep getting distracted. Today's daily question. What is your... I think I may have asked this before, but if not, hopefully not. Jeez, more wolves. What is your favorite city in Skyrim? I think I've asked that already. If so, just, I don't know. Answer it anyways. I think I've said it before, but mine is Riften. Either Riften or Falkreath. I really like both of them, to be honest with you. But Riften is... I like the house in Riften, I think, more than I do the Falkreath house. I know that's weird considering that's the one I'm doing in this playthrough, but the house in Riften just seems like a lot cozier, is the only real way I know how to do it. How to say it. Steep Fall Barrow. Jeez, we keep discovering all this stuff that... A cave, darkened... I know, Farkas. I know what a cave is. We've seen plenty of them. We keep walking by all this stuff that I want to go into. We may end up spending some time in this area later on in the series. Well, again, depending on when and if I die early. Alright. Let's get up here. And we'll end the episode in this little place. I know this is kind of a long outro since I already asked the question, but nah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they're... Crap, an Ice Wraith. These guys are actually pretty strong. And they're hard to hit. And they do a lot of damage. Really, this is just problematic all around. Where's Farkas? Farkas, are you gonna help me with this or what? I really don't want to end this episode by dying. Okay, there it is. I wasn't entirely sure he was helping me or not. Ice Wraiths can be pretty, again, they're one of those enemies where if you fight them too early, they can kill you pretty hardcore there. Lots of dead stuff. So, I mean, that's good. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a proper lock design. Okay, I mean, that's cool and all that. Well, it's a Stormcloak, and I don't particularly like Stormcloaks. Oh, yeah, so we're on the episode there. Today's daily question is, what is your favorite city in Skyrim? Mine is Riften. And leave an answer down there in the comments, and we'll have a good old time discussing it. I know this episode was kind of long, or I think it was. It could be completely wrong, to be honest with you. So, yeah. As always, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with friends. And I will see you next time, when we hopefully find the freaking stronghold. That's the goal, anyways. See you guys next time. See you next time, Farkas. Don't back away from me.